Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Past the halfway mark of the season, Clark, what are you focusing on as the season progresses?
You know, the thing I like to see is if teams that currently have the #1 seed are able to maintain the kind of play that keeps them in that spot. You know, it's never an easy thing given how long this season is to maintain excellence. To get home court advantage throughout the playoffs is a big deal, and those teams that can do that certainly are worth watching.
Now, here's Nash. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Derek Fisher.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
And the first one at the line is good.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Andrew Bogut checked in for Bradley. And Villanueva subbed in for Dirk Nowitzki.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Fisher. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Back to Nene. Just 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. Mavericks with the rebound. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Here's Fisher. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Ron right side. Outside for Nene. Pass to Fisher. Hamilton sets a screen for Fisher. Tries again. And it's sent back by Bogut. And he gets it back. Down low. Here's Camby. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Fisher against Nash. Pulls it from the elbow. Kicks it out to Stevenson. It's good from long range.
Oh, good work finding space outside. It serves him well when that jumper's falling.
Nuggets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Now here's James. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Here's Nene. Pass to Campbell. Will it go? They shoot again. Nene dishes to Camby. Kick out to Hamilton. There's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, he can let it loose. The quick release shown by Hamilton that time.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Jazz.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Here's Nene. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Nene kicks to LeBron. Up and in on the layup.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
Bogut with a screen on Fisher. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Bogut. Banked in off the glass. Bogut's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there.
First team down. Substitution on the court.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, James outside. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, a nice pump there from the young fella. LeBron pulling out all of his tricks.
Free throw good, LeBron. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Mavericks leading by 5. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Fisher. Here's Harris. Comes up empty down low.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Nene. Hamilton outside. Denver passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. James has got 5.
Nice looking stroke from LeBron James. Tell you what, he's got the lift and the mechanics down pat.
Inside, here's Nowitzki.
And finished off by Dirk Nowitzki.
Look, that's impressive. You definitely are going to see that on some highlight reels.
The Nuggets trail by 5. LeBron with 5 points in the game. Hamilton outside from past the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Hamilton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets. And it's Harris with the ball for the Mavericks. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
No good from Cardinal.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Nowitzki with the steal. Bell against Camby. Pass to Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside. Harris finds Nowitzki. That one falls.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Nene outside. Knocked loose, and there's another turnover by the Nuggets. On the Mavericks with some changes, Podkolzin comes in for Bradley, and it's Sasha Pavlovich checking in for Cardinal. Dallas leading by 4. Harris outside.
Stay near.
Pass to Nowitzki. Bell with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Here's Nowitzki. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Nowitzki's got 6.
You got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
Nene setting the pick for James. Nene kicks to James. Nene setting the pick for James. Back to Nene. Rejected by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Now here is Harris. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Outside, Fisher. On the wing, James. Nene against Nowitzki. Baseline try. The shot's good. And here is Harris. Still without a basket. Nowitzki with the screen on Fisher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Strong play on the interior, forcing the defender to overcommit.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Nash is checked in for Harris, and he comes up with the deuce.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now Nash, a 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Pass to Ellis. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Showing he can bury the long-range missile. I like when he takes these with confidence.
Here's Anderson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw good from Anderson. A different look for Denver. Collins checked in for Camby. Shaw subbed in for Nene. And Dallas with a change here too. Bogut's checked in. Mavericks leading by 3. Now here's Nash. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to Ellis for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here is Shaw, defended by Nash. Howard with it. Nothing on the board. Here's Hamilton. Can't hit from in close. Here's Ellis. Pass to Nash. Fires from deep. The rebound by Anderson. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here is Howard. Over Pavlovich. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Bogut sets a screen for Nash. Unloads from 13. And Bogut slams it in.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
2 minutes remaining.
The Nuggets shooting just 35% to start the game. Pass to Howard. To the right side. Anderson in the post. Working on Ellis. Anderson can't get it to go. Denver making a switch here. Childress is checked in. And then for Dallas, Podkolzin's checked in for Bogut. Stevenson comes in for Monte Ellis. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Nash. Now here is Harris. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Howard. Hamilton outside. Shot clock at 6. They could use a bucket. The Mavericks pull it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
They set the pick. Here's Wang. Back to Harris. Hamilton pulls it in.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
Got that one up quick. Hamilton's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harris inside, covered by Hamilton. And it's Pavlovich missing. Hamilton outside, over Harris. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 12 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Yeah, he was not going to be denied on that play, and now a chance for the and one.
Denver making a switch here. Childress is checked in. And it's Anderson with the ball for Denver. They trail by 9 points. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ellis comes in for Devin Harris. Stevenson against Anderson. Pass to Collins. Back to Anderson. Now Childress. 5 to shoot. LeBron against Ellis. LeBron can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 9. Nowitzki with the screen on Anderson. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Nowitzki. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Floats it up for James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Little room to work with pressure, but he got the shot to fall anyway. Wow.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Now here's Ellis. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Here's Ellis. He has 6. Going inside. LeBron with the block.
One of those guys with boundless energy. LeBron James, elite potential in really every phase of the game.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. And Harris subbed in for Ellis. Here is Anderson after the Mavericks pick up 3. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That's his first foul.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Anderson kicks to James. Pass to Childress for the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks leading by 11. And here is Harris. He's got 5. Can't cash in from close range. For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And he makes that one. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here is Harris. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Villanueva with a screen on James. Pass to Cardinal. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Yes, that goes in.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's James. He has 5. Pass to Anderson. Now Childress. 6 to shoot. Here's Howard. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Harris passes to Bradley. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bradley's got his first points in this one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
LeBron dishes to Anderson. Back to LeBron. Back to Anderson. Out to the right wing. Here's Childress. Misses off the left iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Harris finds Bradley, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
For the Nuggets, Camby comes in for Collins. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Anderson. And then for Dallas, Jones checked in for Cardinal. Bell comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And it's Nash in for Devin Harris. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to James. Pass to Childress. Shot to stop the run. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. He takes it in. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Mavericks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6. Nene, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hamilton comes in for Fisher.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to James. Here's the floater. He gets that one.
This is how gifted LeBron is. This kid is tough and able to score through contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Bradley. And Wang subbed in for Charlie Villanueva.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Pass to Nash. Left side, Jones. There's the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound. James, the pass to Hamilton. Now here is Howard, defended by Jones. Howard can't hit. Dallas leading by 20. Nash outside. Goes up to the stripe. Bogut. Nice D from Camby.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
First one falls for him.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off, excels shooting it from mid-range, just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
Dallas making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Now here's Nash. The baseline jumper goes down.
That's good offense, just taking what the defense allows.
The Nuggets trail by 20 and stolen by Nash. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Stolen by Stevenson. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Dallas. Pocket 6 to the inside. Here's Camby. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice to see James sharing the wealth. Young stars often think it's all about them on the floor.
Now here's Nash. 6 points for him. And Jones has it in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Oh, in good form from distance.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Denver. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now here's Nash. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And a wide open look for James. They get it back, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
First free throw is good.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Anderson's checked in, and both free throws good for Camby. Mavericks leading by 23. It's Ellis on the wing, covered by Hamilton. Nowitzki with the screen on Hamilton. Here's Ellis. Teardrop shot. Nowitzki, no good. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Nuggets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
The muscle Nene brings on both ends, man, he knows how to use it too. A guy you don't want to fool around with at all.
Podkolzin's checked in for Dallas. And the second free throw, good. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Now here's Ellis. He has 6. Pass to Pavlovich. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Nene. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Howard with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And stolen by Nowitzki. And here's Bell from the arc. Here's Podkolzin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Anderson outside. Back to Hamilton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's Ellis. And it's Nowitzki missing. Anderson outside. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Anderson. 6 to shoot. The three. The shot comes out. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And stolen by Hamilton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And stolen by Nowitzki. Ellis outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Hamilton. In the corner, Bell with it. Offline with his three. And Denver has possession. Anderson outside. To the paint. Here's Nene. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for your Nuggets.
That's good from Nene.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Ellis outside. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. Colzing.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Ellis.
Denver's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here is Shaw. He's guarded by Ellis. Hamilton against Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Nene setting the pick for Hamilton. Got a piece of it.
Showing his defense can speak for itself. Tremendous block.
Teague, he's checked in for Denver. Then for the Mavericks, Andrew Bogut checked in for Colzing, and Harris subbed in for Monte Ellis. Dallas has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Harris. Here's Bogut. Out to Harris. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bogut sets a screen for Harris, who's back up. And the layup is up and in. Harris has got 9 points now in the quarter.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
Hamilton outside. Camby, a screen on Stevenson. Here's Hamilton. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Rip Hamilton in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Dallas shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Harris passes to Villanueva. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Camby. Outside for Nene. Back to Camby. Hamilton outside. Nene with it. Denver passing it around. And a wide open look for Fisher. That 3 off the mark. Stevenson outside. Harris setting the pick for Stevenson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Camby's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fisher with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. Fisher, the pass to James. Wang pulls it in. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. 3-pointer, hands it from downtown. Cardinals got 9 points.
Nice jump shot, smooth and pure.
And Denver has possession. Hamilton sets a screen for James. Hamilton up top. Nene outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for Wang. Jones comes in for Cardinal. And it's Nash in for Harris. Now here's Nash. Left side, Bradley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got his 6th assist on the night.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Now here's Nene. Here's James. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And here's Nash. 6 points for him. Bradley is screen on James. Nash kicks to Villanueva. Back to Nash. Stolen by Canby. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Anderson, he's checked in for Derek Fisher. The Mavericks also with a sub. Podkolzin's checked in for Bradley. It's deflected. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Inside. The kick out to LeBron. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. James has got 11 points.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
Here's Podkolzin, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Solid screen and then rolling with intent and force.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Scoring on the break, so much easier than in the half court.
And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Anderson outside. Pass to Nene. Hamilton outside. Nene outside. 5 on the clock. Here's James. And count it from 19 feet away. He's got 13.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Nash. He's got 8. And Nowitzki slams it in.
I like this play call. It was the right move to free up a shooter.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Hamilton the pass to Anderson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Sasha Pavlovich, she's checked in for Dallas. Bell comes in for Stevenson. Now Hamilton. He's got 15. And here's LeBron outside. Drills it from outside. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
The shot of LeBron. It's the final piece of his game. It'll be interesting to see how he develops it.
Nash dishes to Nowitzki. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Hamilton's got 5 rebounds tonight. James left side. Pass to Nene. Over Nowitzki. The shot by Nene. No good. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And Nash, here we go. Fires for 3. Pavlovich with the bucket. Pavlovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James outside. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
LeBron, so special. Can put points on the board in a hurry.
Hamilton against Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to James. Now Nene, defended by Nash. 11 feet away. The shot by Nene. No good. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Nowitzki with the screen on Nene. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
This is just one of those games for Nowitzki. I mean, he's playing with a lot of fire, energy, and getting things to go his way as a result.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Nash. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nash has got 10 points in the game. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And he gets it to go. Nash has got 6 in the quarter.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
And Anderson kicks to Hamilton. Back to Anderson. LeBron outside, driving inside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nash against Hamilton. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, Nash missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Denver. Anderson outside. James looking around. Camby sets the screen for Hamilton. Kicks it out to James. Good on the 3-point shot. LeBron's got 21.
Oh, good-looking jumper there. LeBron, the total package at the offensive end.
And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Podkolzin. Wang comes in for Nowitzki. Monte Ellis checked in for Bell. And Harris subbed in for Nash. Now here's Ellis. He has 6. Harris outside. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Now here's Childress. Hasn't made one yet.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Howard with the steal. LeBron with it. Picked up by Ellis. From deep, James. Denver gets it back. Childress gets the bucket.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Dallas has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Harris with it. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. Ellis wide open. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 8 points for Monte Ellis.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to James. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Harris. Pass to Ellis. Here's the three. The shot, no good. Denver shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Took him no time at all on that one. LeBron's got 16 points here in the second half. And the Mavericks call time here. For the Nuggets, Collins checked in for Canby. And it's Anderson in for LeBron. And the Mavericks making a change here. The Mavericks shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Harris passes to Ellis. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The jump hook lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Dallas shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
2 minutes.
Ellis down low. He's against Anderson. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Dallas. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Nuggets down 4 spots from them.
You know, right now, Dallas, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Harris up top, covered by Hamilton, and finished off by Bogut.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
It's stolen by Harris. Over in the corner, Ellis. And here is Harris. 11 points in the game. And Ellis the bucket on the assist from Harris. Harris has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 14-6 run. Anderson outside. It's Howard, top of the key. And it's sent back by Bogut. On the wing, Ellis. Defended by Childress. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
Oh, attacking the paint. That's the attitude a coach wants his players to have.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Childress. Harris against Hamilton. Collins a screen on Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Hamilton kicks to Howard. Here's Collins. Back to Howard. Now, here's Childress. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Mavericks timeout call.
All right, everyone. Make some noise for your
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hamilton. From deep three-point land. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Nuggets shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to LeBron. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. They get the rebound, and that one drops. Howard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. And so it's Dallas with it. Now Nash tries it from 19. Bogut the pass to Cardinal. And here's Nash outside. The Mavericks rebound. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Rebounded by Bogut. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Nash with no one around. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
Pass to James. And again, LeBron missing. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Bogut sets a screen for Nash. Into the lane, and the layup falls.
And the first step of Nash, devastating. Gets to the rim there with ease.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. And that'll be his third foul so far. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Podkolzin comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Nowitzki subbed in for Cardinal. Pass to Childress. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To the wing right side. Just 4 to shoot. Right side, Collins. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Nash outside. Shoots over Childress. Again, Nash missing. Nuggets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Howard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. The Nuggets making a switch here. Fisher's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for Jones. Ellis comes in for Stevenson. And Harris subbed in for Nash. Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis to the inside. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Howard. Down low. It's intercepted. Harris against Fisher. Nowitzki with the screen on Fisher. From 20 feet out. Out to Harris. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Kiricek. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to LeBron. Howard wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game. And it's Harris with the ball for Dallas. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Ellis. Here's Nowitzki. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Howard kicks to Fisher. LeBron James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ellis outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Pass to Harris. Nowitzki with the screen on Collins. Ellis finds Nowitzki. That one goes. Count it. Nowitzki's got 10 points in just the second half. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Harris. It's stolen. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The young man using his eyes, sees the play develop, and James gets out ahead for the finish.
Harris is checked in for Denver. Bell is checked in for the Mavericks. Free throw, no good for James. Nowitzki with the screen on Fisher. 17-foot shot on the way. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Anderson, he's checked in for Harris. And Dallas also making a switch. Cardinals checked in. Free throw good, Nowitzki.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
Now here's LeBron. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Great anticipation defensively. He was all over that.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. 9 feet out. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Back to Ellis. Nowitzki with the screen on Howard. Here's Ellis. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Nuggets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Howard. LeBron left side. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 18-6 run. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Now Nowitzki, a shake. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Howard. LeBron left side. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Ellis outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Fisher. Ellis, the pass to Nowitzki. And that one, good.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
For the Nuggets, Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Collins. Nene comes in for Juwan Howard. And Hamilton subbed in for Anderson. Here's Fisher. LeBron outside. Pass to Nene. And it's blocked. Ellis with it. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. And here is Nowitzki. Camby covering. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Fisher. Back to LeBron. Fisher outside. To the paint. Here's Camby. It's tipped. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Denver grabs the miss. Fisher looking it over. Nene outside. On the wing, James. Over Ellis. James with the bucket. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
The drive by Ellis. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin, and it's Nash in for Ellis. On defense, Dallas. Fisher, left side, over Nash. And it's Fisher missing. Dallas shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. From the high post, here's Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so Fisher will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Nene. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. No good from Hamilton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fisher against Nash. And Nowitzki slams it in.
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will on the offensive end.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And stolen by Nash. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. To the wing on the left. Dallas moving it around. Nowitzki, the pass to Nash.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Nowitzki. From deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Nuggets shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Oh, great play by James. Runs into some hard NBA-level defense and still gets the shot off.
And he makes the first. A different look for Dallas. Wang comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Sasha Pavlovich checking in for Carden. There's 1:47 left here in the 4th quarter. Bradley is screen on Fisher. Here's Nash. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. Nash has got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
That's how you run the 2-man game. Nice shot.
LeBron passes to Nene. Hamilton against Bell. Back to Nene. Picked away.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dirk Nowitzki.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now here is Hamilton. Pass to LeBron. Fisher with the ball. Hamilton outside. Shot clock at 6. Nene kicks to Fisher. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Nash. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.